Welcome back, guys. My name's Delta and this is Graveyard Keeper Part 2. It's been about 2 weeks since my last update of this game, and hopefully going forward I'm going to try and start doing these videos once a week. I've got a few games in mind in the future, so I've got this going on the go. I've got 2 other games that I'm thinking about doing, and if you guys got any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments below. So, if I remember rightly where we left off, we were just starting to get our bearings. We've got some NPCs. We've got Jerry. We were giving him beer, so we need to go to the tavern and get the right beer, because I got the wrong one last time. We need to get our graveyard going up a little bit, and I need to get home to my love. That's the main objective at this point. So we're starting to meet a few new people, and we've started learning that we're going to be doing some devious things in the game. So I guess for now, I'm going to go over and speak to Horadric to try and get the beer. So I do remember also Snake seems to have something for us, which is the meat stamp. So I need to get that at some point. I saw him last time when we went into the basement, but obviously we need some time before we can get there. So heading back over to the main town. Hopefully, as the game goes on, we'll be able to try and find some mounts or faster ways to get in and out. I'd imagine it would. So remember rightly, it was down up here. Okay. So someone's definitely having a sing-song there, so I think I needed to speak to her, if I remember rightly. There we go, Mrs. Charm. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see, you know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Okay, so new task. But... Ciao. Demonstrate your worth. So how do I do that? Oh, hell, friend. Can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior at the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. In certain small circles, my name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first, I need to write it, and catastrophically I'm out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get some. Okay? So you've unlocked new technology and got a perk as journalist. Notice little things about people, put the things together and you have a story. Okay. You may find some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labour, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you can get some from the old astrologer in the lighthouse every moon. He was my supplier before we had the ridiculous fight. Okay, so I'll leave that for now. Let's see if I can get this beer. And the beer we wanted was... I think it was a bronze beer, but I had a silver beer, which was the problem, wasn't it? Yeah, so I had silver, I need bronze. Which would be that one. So hopefully that's now done. I'll head back over to my house and see if I've got a crafting bench for making the paper up. This is going to get very tedious very quickly. Okay, so I think Jerry was in here, if I remember rightly. He was indeed. Hey, where's my beer? Give him beer. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whispered a drinking buddy in a tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. Maybe I should be more careful. So, what was your question? How do I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use a portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library can help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. So, how to lay at the library? Obviously through the church, and I think the wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Or even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to use fishing. I remember fishing. I once caught a fish this size. I have no hands to show you how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once. You know what? I need to go. Sure, if it's nice. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring some wine. Okay, so I got to get wine now. So astrologer's in on a moon, which is, assuming it's going clockwise, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days away. Right, so looks like I've got to make some bits. I do like the fact that you've got the energy bar rather than you have to go to bed at night. Blueprints. Use a blueprint desk to access the building. Start building or removing objects. Some objects will be built immediately, some will need a little extra hammer and energy. So, can't do a lot with that. I was hoping. Can I get something in here? No, so it looks like I need somewhere else to start building the ink and the paper. So at least I can collect some iron parts, which I assume I can break down. I do seem to be getting these, which I think was for like a knowledge bar to unlock new perks. So I'll do that in a moment. That was technology, wasn't it? So at the minute I've got 22 red, 10 green, and no blue. So red represent handcrafting skills and the ability to work with materials. Green is knowledge of nature, and blue is your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You'll get your first blue at the study table in the church basement. So I've got to unlock the church by the looks of things. So looking on. So I can extract bone. I'll leave that for now. I don't want to buy something that was stupid. So, aha. It's for a garden. So what do I do? Have I missed something? I probably missed something. Okay, let's repair the desk. There we go. Nope, that did not do it. Just the same questions. Right, I feel like I missed something important. That's grave sites. I can't unlock that until that's plus 10, was it? I'll make that look better later. So there's a lot of things to fix up, a lot of things to do. I guess if I start breaking only technology. assuming that's more farming. Yeah, so it looks like I can buy that later. No, I must be missing something simple. No. Right, well, at the minute I can't find anything else, so I'm going to go and do this one. So we've got to sharpen an old sword and kill 2 slimes at the smithy. So pretty sure I had the sword, yeah. So that's fine. This is not going very well so far. Boda Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until 2 days? Might as well collect a few resources while I'm at it. Greetings, villager. If you have any spare Sylve, I can offer you any amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologise, I'm not buying any of your hip stuff, unless you've got something valuable, and I doubt you can find something like that. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the local graveyard. I will keep it the local graveyard. But I'm from another world and I need to go back. Sure, we were told to stop saying that. I understand you too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur, palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn. I have to earn my coins here. This is onion potato hell. Ooh. Are you mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. The shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit, the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. Seems like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, seems so. Okay, so who's got some good stuff? I'll grab that later, so... Fresh eggs. Okay, create omelette, create fried egg. So I obviously don't know much about this. I wonder if they've got farming eventually. So looking for slimes, I think it was. Am I in the right place? Behind the smithy. So no, I think I'm a bit too high. Okay, who are you? This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I didn't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive, and I know what truly matters. What? Ha, do you think he can understand? No, Dick, he can't, because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you to make a cake. Cake is the best. I mean, it's not wrong. Now I've lost the smithy. feel like this episode's going to be very wandering around aimlessly. So I shall collect as I go along, at least get some resources in. Hi, I'm Tress. I'm a graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help. For stone, you can visit my brother, Corey. What have you got? So I needed some of them, didn't I, for... If I take 10... So where's his brother? That's the blacksmith, wasn't it? Which I've now completely lost. Good day, sir. We sell the finest dairy products in the village. Do you have any fresh beef? Oh no, sir. The cows are our friends. We're not like the folks from the town. I bet they even eat human flesh. They think they're smarter than us, but they're just barbarians. Okay. Ah, so there's the pub, and the smithy was down this way, I think. Here we go. That's not him. So where's the smithy? Oh, hang on, I've not got my weapon out. How do I attack? Ah, there you go. There we go, nice and easy. So defeated the slimes. Good job, take the whetstone just to sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Lovely. You know what? I like to work metal myself. Where can I find some more? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. Please collect all there before the bridge collapsed. We've unlocked blueprint for furnace, iron ingot, swamp iron. Lovely. I think I needed some more of them, but I'll leave that for now. Unless I really need it. So, as I'm in the area again, I'm going to try and get some wine. Then I'll head back to base, speak to Jerry for the wine, and then we'll head out in the morning for ore. Plus my energy's starting to drop. It's good to know how to use a saw. Cresvold told me about you helped him. Here, have a beer, it's on the house. That better not be a gun. It's a... Ask about the garden. I found the abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant over to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who'll make use of it. I can give it to you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Ah, simple as that. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper with permission without his approval, but it'd be fine if you promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. Cool. He comes to trade locals every... whatever day that is. He owns a barn just south of the tavern. Oh, that's the bloke today. Right. Wine, wine, wine. He does not have wine. I bet he's gone now, isn't he? Yeah, he has. It's typical. Right, onwards. So it does look like there's a lot of progression to this game. So as we go along, obviously try and unlock as much as possible. Well, I was hoping for a crafting table of some description. So make a furnace now, so I need quite a bit for that. Now wasn't there something in the catacombs. Can I clear them yet? No, I need a wooden beam. Okay, circular saw. So I haven't got a circular saw yet either. I assume that will unlock as quests go on. Yeah, I can't make that yet. Right. Yes, I have to wait a whole week for that merchant to come back. It's a bit annoying. I'm so refreshed. This is not good at all. Didn't we deal with you? Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a keeper! From what I've been here so long. You know how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's bad you're here. Too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbour instead. That sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Jerry. That's funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. Haha, you can only dream of what peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially the guy down the lower right corner. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river? I can even give you this license I stole when he was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse and use a license. The old keeper used to buy a mail through the mailbox near the church. Didn't I do this? I know it's been a couple of weeks since we played, but I could have swore we did this quest. Didn't I? Yeah, because he's there. Didn't we do... Did I forget to save? Did I not do it? Did I carry on and forget to record? Yeah, I'm sure we... Maybe I didn't. To exhume a body, you must have exhumed permission, which we've got. Then you throw him in the river and get told off for throwing him in the river. I could have swore we did this. Or did I forget to... I might have forgotten to record. I don't know. I'm not a very clever person. So, body thrown in the river. What do you think you're doing here? The ghost asked me to get rid of his body. So what, now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course I'd never do anything like that, because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where to live with it? It lives somewhere down to the town, I think, so it's going to wash up in town. How can I burn a body? You know what? Those are ones... Yeah, you know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Each port character the graveyard keeper meets and appears in the character screen. Okay. So I probably need to make him happy for me to get the crematorium. That's bugging me. I could have swore we did this quest. Next, it's here. Yeah, crematorium, which I can't do yet. Right. So see if we can tidy up this a little bit and try and get the church open. If I do the -2s and the -3s, that'd be a good start. So, oops. I've got enough of them now. I'll still do one of them, so I'll just clean that up a bit. Can I dig that in? No. Well, at least I've got a space for the next corpse. I don't want to gravesite it. Right, so I can't make anything more for them yet. So I'm going to see if I can unlock anything else. Ah, is that where I get everything? I didn't think of that. That was under technology. So let's have a quick look. Ha! Yes, I was being thick. Right, so let's have soaring. Let's do some firewood. I can't do that just yet, so I'll do that one next. Stoneworking. Smithing. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, just being completely thick. Okay, so let's make ourselves a sawhorse. Let's get rid of that first. Okay, so build the sawhorse there. What else do we want? Can't make a trunk yet. Furnace, I need stone, more stone. Okay. Right, now we're starting to get somewhere. That I can then make the anvil, which I'll put up there. I need more for a chopping spot. And off the anvil I can make... Ha! So I need to get the forge next. Right, so now we're starting to get somewhere. I'm starting to make tracks. We have a body. I'm getting the hang of this slowly. So, over to here. And then we take the flesh. Which I assume we're going to be able to use to sell later when we... Oops. Oops. And he can go straight in there and then that covers that one up. Beautiful. So we'll sell that later. Oh, need more energy for that. I'll get that dug up. I haven't got a lot of energy left. So we'll have a sleep and then tomorrow I think we'll focus on wood and stone. Can I actually harvest that? I can. Perfect. I'd like to try and get the graveyard cleaned up. We can get the graveyard cleaned up, we can then go on to opening a church. I think we'll unlock a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm so refreshed. Good, it's much nicer without him at graveyard. I'm still sad though. When I was lonely, I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh fine, I'll teach you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of life. Sins are red, and good deeds are white. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it's full of red. So, I get that. So, the better the less sinful they are, the better it looks. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. Haha. You better take a good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Ooh. So human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. Corpse gets its red and white from its body parts. You can change a corpse's body parts by moving organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard is to decorate graves with objects that have more laurels. Each line has both white and a laurel counts as one. Lines that have red but never count, you need to fill them. So, yeah, so basically we'll just make it look as nice as possible without having too much sin. The Inquisitor. I've just seen the Inquisitor, right there going up the path of Witch Hill. Oh, Sard, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that'll help me get home. Alright. Let's change of plans then. We're going to go see the Inquisitor. So after that, I'll spend the day tidying up and doing a bit of housekeeping. And see if we can get the grave stuff unlocked. As soon as I can do that, the better. New technology and got Inquisitor's Joy. Everything is ready, Monsieur. Good. Were there any problems? No, except there was a strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt! Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Why, he's a cultist for certain. I know the bishop. You know the bishop. It's a good friend of mine. He appointed me as keeper of the local graveyard. Interesting, but I can believe you're his friend. You're a friend of his. But I can believe you're a friend of his, although it's not terribly impressive feat. Just pay him a compliment. He's your friend. But appointing someone to the graveyard, that is certainly outside his area of responsibility. I'll have to visit him, remind him again of his limits of authority. Would you like to join me at the witch burning ceremony? Yeah, why not? It would be my honour. So, how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Lie. You know I want to be a graveyard keeper ever since I was a kid. I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such silly stories. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith in humankind itself. We're having a tough time to the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded and the new one is stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again. It's a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. The righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years, and it's only the beginning. Burn the witch! Burn, light the fire! Long live the Great Inquisitor! Hurrah! So you work a lot with dead bodies, huh? Yeah, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside the hill near the graveyard, that right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. They don't even go to church. They refuse to lay their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. I feel like I haven't got a choice. Sure, it'd be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and be a friend of the Inquisition, you'll have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not the day of sweating minor details. We can talk the next or any other, so once a week. I like to come up here. There's no other place where I feel my holy wrath so deeply. So once a week, back to him. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the portal. Talk to anyone here? Not now. Okay, sorry. So as we go along, I'm going to pick some of these sticks. Do some logs when I get back. As soon as that gets to 15, we'll be able to dig that up. So yeah, so I want to try and get some of the graveyard done today. That's sort of like the main task. I'm lost. There you go. It's this way. So I'm assuming I can only access all up there once a week. Right, so let's try and get some sticks, logs, and some stone for the day. That's my miniature goal. I'm assuming it never hurts to... I don't need more technology. I assume it never hurts to have more stuff, because I think eventually we're probably going to need a lot of resources for everything. Okay, so that's 2 slabs. Put you over here. So it's only the small ones I can do in a minute. So I'm gonna pop back over here. Was there a place I can make things for the grave? Don't think there was there? No, but can I do that through technology? Aha! Yes, I can. Right. And where do I build them? I assume back at base. So if I can get all that tidied up, it'll look a lot nicer. Okay, what we got for me? No. Alright, what do I do then? Did I miss... where... was it in here? Was it in there perhaps? No, that's just furniture for the house. That is probably just going to be stuff for here, yeah. Right. Maybe I missed something over here. Carpenter's workbench. So I think I haven't got a workbench yet, have I? I think that's my problem. Oops, no. Shush. Carpenter's workbench. Am I just missing something again? That's books. Can't see a workbench, not unless I've got to go and make it from blueprint. Ah, there it is. Oh, bugger. So I need a 20. So if I carry on collecting some of the small branches, they will give me reds. It's only 9. That didn't give me one. Sick. Ah. Oh, that helps. I collect some stone, collect some trees. That should give me what I need. One more. Beautiful. Wrong one. So, technology, and then it was... there it is. So I'm assuming I do that from here. There it is. Let's put you here. gonna go to bed because I've got no energy. So tomorrow I will build as much as I can for the graveyard and then probably call it. We'll see how we get on. Okay, that'll do. No visit from the keeper, from the ghosts today. Right. Oh, perfect. So I can make 2 wooden planks. I need circular saw still for that. So how do I get the circular saw? That is... oh, Jesus. Oh, I can do it that way, that's fine. So that is Flitch. That was from... oh god, where did I get that from? That's from that. That's right. Alright, it's all starting to come together. How do I make more at once? Ah! There we go. Let's do 10. That's starting to build up nicely, so I guess 200 isn't that far away. It's eating through my energy though. Why can't I pick you up? I'm full. Oops. No, I'm full. Right. I guess for now I can put the meat in here. Put the berries and the meat away. Mushrooms. Story. Crafted a random text generator study set. That sounds like something in the church, so I'll put that away for now. That's for the garden. Yes, I'll leave that for this. Oh, I'll put the food in there as well. I probably should have put it in the kitchen one, but I can rearrange later. There we are. Wonderful. So let's do 2 of them. Oh, I've run out of energy. I'll just go to sleep, it'll be easier. I'll mess around with cooking another day. That will probably do for now. So finish that off. Oops. And then make 9 of them. I mean, there might be too many, I can't remember how many there were, but if so, we can just... oh, dead body. I'm supposed to about to take that before it starts rotting. So I don't know if he's come at set times during the game, or if it's just randomly generated. So I'll take the flesh. And take the body. Know the drill by now. Oops. You can go there. So dig you out. Maybe that wasn't enough energy. In you go. Cool. So, give you one of them. One of them. Yeah, I'm out of energy, so I should have probably... That's on me. But that's fine, we can live with this. So I think next episode I'll start learning to cook as well, something that's going to be really important. I'll do cooking, and I'll look into doing some iron as well, because we're going to need more nails, a lot more nails by the looks of things. I think I destroyed all the ones in the basement, didn't I? I did indeed. Alrighty. Oh, I'm full again. You can go in there along with you. Well, that gave me energy. I'll keep all of them in case I start running low. And I got an energy potion, for goodness sake. I should start reading what I've got. Oh, are they individual? Right, let's take... no. I'll take you for now. Take you, and then that'll do for now. I'll collect that later. Okie dokie, start clean, and he's here, so if I can get that clean enough, probably get it open as soon as. So let's fix that. And then give him one of them. You can have one of them. Beautiful. If I remove that and put a fresh one in, it should make it a bit nicer, shouldn't it? Yes. So remove that just for now. Now remove that. Oops, wrong one. And then put one of them in. Get rid of that. Oh, I'm out of energy, but I have potions. Get rid of that. That's -2. Ah, shoot. I'll put one of them back on and we'll sort that out later. Right. So I'm at quality of 0. What did I need again? I can't remember. 5. So, I think if I get some iron, I can probably get the rest of that done up and ready. So on that, we'll probably leave it here. So thank you guys for tuning in once again, and from now on, hopefully I'll be much more up to date and more frequent with my videos. This one is going to be out every Wednesday. I'm going to be doing another video very shortly, probably going out on a Friday, and I'm going to be looking to stream very shortly, probably Helldivers, and that'll be through Twitch, possibly on YouTube Live as well.